We now return to Let's Play Vermintide. As promised, we are now going to be playing as the Imperial Soldier. And try that out. Pretty basic. We'll be starting out with the hammer, which is pretty slow and cumbersome, which means I'm going to have to really learn a new pace for it. The gun, however, pretty decent rapid fire, but you can actually spin it up. At least until it has to reload.
How are ya?
So it's kind of a minigun, but not quite. Alright, let's head out here. I think we're in the last mission of the second act. Am I wrong about that?
All of a sudden, the supplies are running low again.
Okay, supplies are running low again. Wheat and chaff. Oh, is this another one of these supply and demand things? That must be. Okay, well, we'll see how it is with the dude. With Kruber here. That is definitely not the right key. Prepare yourselves.
The Skaven seem to have overlooked some of the farms, but it won't last for long. Get your asses out there. Fill up the wagon with food. The Ubersreik resistance needs you.
Okay. So this is probably a good mission for this class, seeing as how I should be pretty tanky. Not so sure that the gun I'm wielding is the right choice, however. Boy, it sounds like the Skaven are really close. I mean, they're really close. They are literally right here. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, let's go this way then.
My steel will be wet in my stomach, fool. Time to sniff out that food.
I could have killed him.
The food goes
Damn.
into the wagon. Move it.
I do like that, I gotta say.
Steady, Dory.
But I'm gonna have to really get in touch with this whole,
Ammunition.
okay, don't need any of those. Oh, nope, never mind. Sorry, I thought it was a bomb. It's not. Really gonna have to get in touch with this, because this once a smash thing is not gonna be very effective. Where am I going? Definitely not this way.
Luck is nothing to
I
be
definitely feel a lot more powerful, like a lot more solid. Wait, do I keep missing things? Apparently, the lore pages are supposed to be pretty
Look to the shadows. If you see beady eyes in them, just fire.
pretty common.
We're blessed. Help.
I was actually looking at
Listen.
the lore pages available, and even in the beginning mission, nice shot. Apparently something is up there, though. Even in the beginning mission, there's like 15 different possible pages. Oh shit. So that's just a blocker, not really helpful. Okay, we're gonna... Are you kidding me?
The question is, will there be enough for us all?
Okay, I need to reload this. I did. Okay, now how the hell do I get up there? I gotcha. Really? This is actually very, very cumbersome. Okay, I'm gonna have to set you down.
A good kill.
I'm gonna definitely
Yes,
have to
I need to be
get
faster.
in the habit of that, rather than just trying to
Supplies here.
brute force it.
Even amongst
We only need 6 of these. These, however, are the closest.
Hit the head.
I feel like there's more in there. The Mueller.
Dragging the elf. We got a strangler.
Talk again, elf.
The beast sounds hungry, but it tastes steel.
Oh, shit. Okay. Give me this.
Get ready to be tossed about. Hungry.
Okay, that totally was not what I should have been doing there.
You see, that's fine axe work, even if I do say have the rat beasts.
Okay. For the first time, I'm now coming up against the reload mechanic, and I'm not very sure that I like it. I kind of wish he would just do an auto reload. Pig farm and granary. There's got to be more secrets around here. Look at this. There's an entire area down here.
What a homecoming this turned out to be.
That is nothing but a spawn. Okay. Nothing but a monster closet. Oh! Okay, this is Kruger's family farm that he was talking about earlier. There is actually continuity. Up. And back down.
A rattling gun. Nobody else sounds like that.
Really on the fence about the hammer. It does feel powerful, but I think we'll be definitely switching to sword and board next.
It's only a few dollars.
Look, Shalier's gift. Just don't face it head on.
Every time we walk by that stupid health pack. We've got ghost horses, I just realized. Nice little glitch there.
Stay together. Take them in pairs.
What the? Where the hell are you?
I hear a rattling gun. One more dead ratling.
Oh, no, that's not. Damn it, dwarf! Okay, I'm gonna swap out here.
Maybe a drink will get my humours back.
There we go. The Hausler pig farm and a granary. Probably don't need to come this way anymore, actually. I can probably start going the other direction.
There, ammunition.
Okay, I'll be picking that up. I'm sure actually picking up the speed potion at this point would be better.
Sear its face off instead.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh my god. Ah, now is not the time to need to reload. Okay, come on. Where are they? What is that? A warp fire?
They're swarming.
Yes, I know. I think that's the warp guy.
One less stinking gas rat.
Yep, that's what that was. Gotta say, though, as far as single shot powers go,
That's what I like to see.
pretty good. Alright. Well, let's, I wanted to at least thin the horde a bit. Holy crap, I actually stunned him and made him drop his weapon. I didn't know that was possible.
Good strike. Now, let's have another.
Worthless healing drafts. I mean, they probably wouldn't be worthless in other circumstances, but... Okay. Shield me. Okay, there's a thing. Nice.
Hunting doesn't make a scratch, elf.
Shit. Well, there's got to be a way, right? I can't help but feel like I've completely abandoned my team. This is probably not the way to do this.
Protect the flanks, in case they come from the sides.
Alright, let's go this way. Alright, let's actually just,
Assassins closing
there's
in.
nothing else in there for me. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Kill it!
Okay. Big hammer strikes.
Another sneak rat dead.
I wish you could do momentum, you know, like swing and swing and swing to make like a combo.
Did you learn that in the army? Good kill, Joe.
I am positive that the gameplay experience would be vastly different with a group that especially plays specialized
Leave you some.
and
Hear that? Half poison rat.
hello.
Yeah. Bogger. The racking in here. Let's hope they'll have something.
I wish this was actually more. Oh, there we go. There's my push. Okay. Anything else? I'm not a fan of the pointless doors either in the design. Because it really, you know, it's not so much the feeling of horror of, you know, trying to hide from the horde or anything like that. When you know there's no real defensive position, like there's a little bit of an anxiety for, you know, finding a hidey hole and then just having the door broken down and stormed, and then you're trapped in a room. I mean, that should be. Ooh, do we go down here? Let's see what's down here. Fuck you. I just dropped the sack, didn't I? Where's the... Nope, I'm currently holding it. I don't think I want to be down here. I think this was a mistake. But, there does appear to be something up there. So where is... Nope, I think that was, that must have been the fire clipping through.
Breathe carefully. The spy will be
Okay, we're just gonna let the gas... Whoa. Ah, not that.
Get back.
Rat's dead.
Watch for stranglers. I'll not suffer a cage.
Just gonna let the,
I want to melt those barrels to a puddle.
Yep. You guys are doing just fine.
Aim for its skull, wizard. Its armor is thick.
As I yell commands from the back.
Only halfway. Lilith, what have I done to made a woman smile with that strike?
Alright. We got a rattling gunner somewhere?
Watch for gunners.
The gunner's sights.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, you bastard. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's that way.
Oh, that gun won't shoot again.
You need more power, elf, or only aim for the head.
Okay. I just saw that one.
See? An assassin longs to feel my axe.
Okay, well, I guess we make our way back. Oh, hey.
Healing draft in sight!
I mean, someone else could maybe use that, but they're not using their healing potions anyway.
Healing draft!
The hammer is definitely effective against the storm vermin, I will say that much. It is definitely the weapon of choice for eliminating that. So I suppose if you were teaming together and assuming roles, you'd put the dwarf up front to kind of act as block, and then from behind you'd swing a hammer at those things. If you were capable of coordinating like that.
They can't march us.
Oh, we're almost at the coach anyway. It'd be nice to make these guys use their health potions, or health packs. I mean, there's plenty of healing around the map. But I feel like topping up at halfway is,
Ah, those furry bastards.
oh man, I need ammo. I'm at my last 5 shots. I know the last sack is over there, but let's go exploring. Can't go exploring. Looks like I am stuck. Yeah, that sucks.
Good. A nice crunch to that strike.
Ah,
Got the hook rat. Nice.
I hear something. Yep, storm vermin. That's what that heavy clunk is. Freudenberger Lodge. Potion. You know what? We're gonna pick up this potion of speed.
Don't let it grab you.
Sienna, hit the head, and only the head!
The hook rat has her.
Ah. Okay. I did come up this way before, didn't I?
Medical supplies!
Med kits in the back. Do you suppose we have to come out this way for any reason? Holy crap, what is that? I mean, I can't see us ever having to come out this way. Why would you...
This
Here we
way.
go. Make sure there's nothing else up here. There is. Ammo, for sure. And a bomb. Already got a bomb. No pages. Alright.
Good Yogi. That wound needs
I
binding.
owe you for this, Garrison. I shan't forget. The false moon gives them courage.
There's a moon.
Backstabber!
Alright. It'd be funny if throwing a 50-pound bag of grain in them would stun them or something.
Worry about a certain charge.
Still not sure how I feel about the ghost horse glitch. So how do I get over there? Clearly there's something up there. I guess if I wander around the backside? But see, I
Vermin swarm!
feel like...
Stop wallowing around me,
Okay, we're in the...
Have enough.
Guys, what are you doing? Holy crap. Get in here. Okay, I guess it works with them outside. Furious 5? What does that mean? That I've been with... probably that I've completed with one of every... Well, at least it's a green. see what this one does. Oh, that's actually for me. I did not expect that. Mace and shield. Nibelheim shield. Killed 12 storm vermin. Only saved one of my friends. So we all actually got pretty close. Actually, surprisingly, the elf had less headshots than even the dwarf. How the hell does that happen? Oh, probably because I gave her the bow. Let's actually, can I do ranged kills 8? Yeah, we need to swap her out. That's a shit bow that I gave her. Alright, return to the inn. Need to swap that out, unfortunately. She's much better as a machine bower. Pushing enemies is very effective when you're surrounded. I don't really see that, to be honest.
Up and about, eh? Come on down.
If I had Le Shield... Now, I do less damage. A lot less damage. Like half the damage as this White Wolf Hammer. But that's to be said of this as well. My speed remains the same, too, which I'm not super fan of. However, the targets are what thrill me, because let's try this out. It's actually pretty cool looking. I'm using my shield as my basic weapon? It looks like a two-hander, actually, is what it looks like. So I can do the swing and the conk. So the very fact that I'm able to do my sweeping attack thrills me, and then this is my charged attack. He's got 2 charge attacks. I imagine that's the bash. What does that actually have? I can unlock Swift Slaying. When hitting an enemy with a charged attack, there's a 1 to 4% chance to increase attack speed. Okay, let's go unlock that for sure. Nothing, actually. Armor penetration when I do a charged attack. Interesting. Let's go see what I can unlock. We'll be taking one of these. And we'll just go ahead and unlock this. Okay. Cool. Well, I like that, actually. This I feel makes him far more useful. Especially, he's got the third attack there, but then he's also got the sweep, basic sweep, and it's all fast. Yeah, it'll do half damage. I won't be able to kill a storm vermin by hitting him on the head twice, or once on a really good shot, but I'll be able to take the storm vermin and whatever's standing next to him. So I feel like that's a good trade-off. And then the fact that I will probably accidentally use this quite frequently. Like, holy crap, he's literally got 2-handed weapons and the ability to block and hit. This is an amazing weapon. And it's only a green weapon. I'd love to see what the later weapons turn out to be. And actually, I discovered that is sort of what this is for. I probably won't get there unless I start playing some missions off camera to boost my levels. I could replay old levels, I suppose, and try and do that so that we can see more of the game. It'd also probably give me some items that I could use to upgrade my stuff, so maybe we could do that. But anyway, this apparently gives you missions where you can specifically go after upgrade gems or better weapons or whatever, and there's a series of challenges. So, like, it'll say, kill a rat ogre on level whatever, and then you meet the condition. So that's what this is all about, which is cool, because it really then gives you incentive for replayability. I wish this was just available now instead of level 7, because I honestly can't even see where my progress is on my levels. I have no idea where that's at. So I have no idea how much closer I am. I feel like I'm going to finish the game by the time I get to level 7. And maybe that's what this was intended for, is that, oh yeah, you know, you finish the game and then you're at the level where then the game actually starts. But, you know, if this was available now, it'd be far more useful to me. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just go ahead and spend a little bit of time off camera, leveling myself up and whatnot, and then that way the final missions are...
from time to time.
Why? 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 Maybe, you know, they'll be a little bit more useful to me. Oh, and it just occurred to me. Oh my god. Now that I've actually got... Can you do... No, it looks like just weapons. Ah, dang. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, I've got headgear here that I could use, but you can't actually use your gear in the forge or anything like that, and I don't think... I can't use it here either. That's lame. So it's just the equipables, which, you know, I guess is fine, because otherwise this would give you an advantage for the DLC. Was this... Is this free DLC, though? There is a ton of free DLC they added to the game. There's also a lot that they didn't. I bought this game as a bundle, like the complete edition, so I don't know which is which, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, I actually really enjoy this guy. So far, the only one I didn't like was the dwarf, and I feel like that's just largely because of the speed. Well, just largely because of the speed. You know, I can do this with my soldier, and I can do this with the dwarf, you know? I've got single-shot crossbows with the dwarf that take forever. I have no range, I have no speed. Overall, the dwarf is literally the weakest character, which is kind of disappointing. You'd feel like they would balance that. I mean, I've actually been pretty surprised at how, you know, how different the characters are in nuanced ways. I mean, they don't play super different, but you know, the elf is definitely meant to be a ranged character because you shoot like crazy with that, and you're pretty accurate and you're powerful that way. Obviously, the bright wizard is definitely meant to be uber destructive and act as crowd control. And they added the mechanic that nope, I can't get up there. They add the mechanic that you can actually damage yourself by overusing it. It balances it out. That you know, you're super destructive, but you know, you'll burn out. And the witch hunter, I feel, is kind of a foil to... Well, as I said, the witch hunter kind of feels like a foil to the elf, but I guess that means then that Kruger and the dwarf are kind of the same pairing. Then one is probably more the tank, while the other is meant to be more of the fighter. Not really DPS, because you can actually tank in this too. I'm thinking sort of like in fantasy RPG classes, where you'd have two fighters, but one would be more offensive and one would be more like a guardian defensive type character. I feel like that's how they go. But the difference is that all those classes have balance in that they are pretty capable. In single player, they are pretty much playable, you know, to take the lead, and even if they're not meant to take the lead, like the elf, they can do that. But the dwarf is the class where it's really diminished. I don't feel like you can actually do the dwarf without the support, because you're just not fast enough, and you don't deal damage fast enough. I mean, as we just saw, as I was carrying those sacks around, you could literally play this game with just letting the AI take over, at least at easy difficulty at least. But with the dwarf, you almost need to have the AI as support. Like, you're just kind of there. And that's where, going back to the multiplayer requirement, I feel like in order to get the most out of the dwarf, you'd need to coordinate with other people, because your AI is obviously dependent upon you to push along and all that. I definitely feel... And that's kind of consistent with the lore, too. Dwarven tactics in the Warhammer universe are very much build a shield wall and stand the tide. And so, you know, that's kind of how the Dwarven character should play, is defensive. And for that, I actually kind of appreciate it. It's just, I wish that the developers had made the dwarf as badass as everyone else, because it just didn't feel that way. And maybe it's just a matter of finding the right weapon, because I don't even think I have an actual green weapon yet for this guy. I do not. So, you know, I mean, I say these guys are badasses. Obviously, this Mason Shield combo makes him infinitely better than the character I just played with. And it's the same with the gun. You know, like, if I was playing Blunderbuss, and, well, let's find out what the Blunderbuss feels like. Oh, yeah. I mean, holy crap. But you can actually use it. That's pretty cool. Can I charge with this? Definitely cannot. Yeah, see, so obviously this guy would be a lot clunkier and a lot more cumbersome if this is all I had. But in this case, you would be more supportive because you would be helping crowd control. I would love to see how much... Can I blow these candles out? No. Dang it. Can I get both those candlesticks? I know those are destructible. I feel like this is a little too close for... surprisingly little spread. I was expecting more spread. So yeah, you know, obviously the weapon here is making this guy better. So maybe it's just a matter of I have not unlocked something to make the dwarf actually really awesome, and when I do, he's gonna be cool. Which I guess is a case for me playing off screen for a bit, seeing if I can get him something. You know, I make criticisms throughout this series, and especially spending the end of every episode kind of going over sort of a pre-review, I suppose. I'm not complaining because I dislike the game. I don't. I actually very much enjoy this game, and it's kind of disheartening that this hasn't really been getting many views. And I understand that my channel doesn't really have the audience for this kind of game anyway, so maybe that's part of it. But you know, I'm not making complaints because I think the game sucks. I'm criticizing it because I wish it was just a little better. You know what I mean? Like, I like the game, and I want it to be a great game. It's a good game so far, but I want it to be a great game. That's how much I actually like the game. And so there's just a few things. Unfortunately, this will never, you know, nothing will ever be added to the game. In fact, when you log into this, in the first login screen, there's actually a button for mods, and it says coming soon. And clearly they never implemented it because they're already on to Vermintide 2, and it's not even the same developer. So some other developer has the license, which means they will never improve this game. This is it. They didn't even allow the community to take over and complete the game with mods, which is a little sad. Especially since so far I've been reading that Vermintide 2 is an inferior game, which is disappointing. But anyway, so that's probably enough rambling for this episode. I mean, we've got a few more episodes where I can continue to ramble, and we should be done now with Act 2, right? Let me see. Oh yeah, whole bunch of new missions. Ah, damn it, I just unlocked them all by swiping over them. Yeah, so we're now on to Act 3, which does not seem to have changed anything here. When we switched over to Act 2, it looked like things were added here. Well, I mean, I know they were because I looked at the video, so this definitely did change. I was hoping Act 3 would kind of change some more stuff. Okay, well, anyway, I will end this one here. I will see you next time.